People talk about life hacks. I think one of the best things we can do is try to treat ourselves as if we were a successful business. Successful businesses have services, they have products, they provide some type of value. And the providing value part is not specifically what I want to emphasize. It's the process of being able to be successful as a business that provides value, that can sell something that is worth value. What I mean is, when businesses start out, they have an idea, they have a plan. It's like Walmart started in the house of the family. They were not always a big corporation that had locations every 2 miles in every city, town, state across the United States of America. It started in the house. And through trial and error, they realized what worked and didn't work. And when they removed what didn't work, that allowed them to excel and to grow exponentially because they stuck to what worked. They removed what didn't work, so that didn't hold them back. You know, the old saying, one rotten apple spoils the bunch. If we did the same thing within our lives, let's say you're an alcoholic, or you smoke weed, or you do whatever you do that holds you back. If you can just remove that, that will put you in a position to where you can gain more within yourself over the long haul. You're more valuable because you remove something that devalues you. It takes away from your value. So if you can write down on a piece of paper things that hold you back, things that you don't want to do, or habits you don't want to continue to indulge in, and take your time to remove those habits. Take your time to remove the behaviors that you have that always yields results that you don't want within your life. That's like treating yourself as a business. What's valuable that you can put out into the world? If something you are doing, or a habit that you have, or things that you have in your possession that devalues you as a person, if you remove that, it's the same thing as a business removing something that does not help them grow. So, you being a person treating yourself as a business, you remove, let's say, the product that is holding your business back, holding you back, and you keep the product, the habits, the possessions that yields value for you just as a business. And you bring that to the marketplace, life. And through that, you get returns because whatever that is so significant, is so valuable. People want to participate. People want to buy that product. People want to be in your presence. People want to give you opportunities. People want to have conversations. People want to do business with you. People want to be your friend. They want to spend time with you. They want to invest in you because whatever you have to offer is valuable. They're not buying the products that hold you back. They're buying you and everything that you have that has put you in a position to be valuable. It can be, you can be a mentor, you can be um, a great friend, you can be someone who can do tasks that someone else can't. And because people can see how you allocate your time and you put emphasis on your craft, and your craft speaks value, they want to utilize you to do certain things that they can't do while they focus on things that they can. And this is something where it's not really a life hack, but it's a mentality, it's a process that we all can benefit from. Um, One of my high school teachers told us, if you're going to be stupid, you better be tough because life is going to always throw obstacles. It's continuous. It's never ending. It's everlasting. So long as you are alive, somewhere in there, life is going to throw you a curveball. You have to be able to hit that curve. So through process of elimination, removing things that don't hold value, you have a stronger resistance to these obstacles. It allows you to assess the situation and respond after doing your due diligence, after doing your research, after analyzing what can work and what may not work. You can move forward through these obstacles and you can grow. It's almost the same mindset. It's almost the same approach as a business. We have to put something out there, test the water, and whatever we get in response, the results we get from whatever we put out there, we utilize those results to then build a better product. You as a person, you utilize the experiences and what works and doesn't work to build a better you, treating yourself like a business. Oftentimes, people don't want what's on sale. They want quality. You as a person, you want to bring value. You want to bring the best quality to someone or to a situation that will benefit you and the situation, you and the person, you and the business. You are a business yourself. Just as if you go to a company that has something you want to purchase, you don't want the fake product, you want the legit product. You don't want the $50 pair of Jordans because more than likely they're going to be fake. You would rather spend $200 on the Jordans. I'm not saying that, that's of benefit, but through buying shoes, people want the quality. They want the legit shoe. They don't want the imitation. They don't want the shoe that's made with cheap quality, but it looks exactly like the shoe that's made with the best quality. So it's the same thing. We don't want the 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 tough part of the steak. We want the tender part of the steak, the filet mignon. We don't want the beef chuck. You know, we want the filet mignon. We want to spend our resources on quality. People want to invest their time and resources in quality. People want to be around people who have high qualities. Their value matches whatever it is that the person seeks in the real world, right? So it's the same as treating yourself as a business. You don't have to own a business first. You can treat yourself as a business first. And through you becoming a better person, now if you want to start a business, you're you are more than qualified or capable of hiring people, delegate tasks to other people because you know who you are as a leader. You know what you're capable of and what you're not. You know how to find people that are of value to be able to take on these tasks, to be able to complete certain tasks, to now ignite the growth of the business, and they grow with the business. And of course, through their results, through their skill set, you are able to give them resources. You are able to pay them so they can continue to do their great work. They can continue to grow within their skill set, work on their craft. And as they grow, you grow, the business grow. But you all individually as a business yourself, you grow exponentially. And that allows you to allocate those skill sets, those values towards a business, which you may have started or you may even work for, but you delegate tasks. They delegate their time and they allocate their skill sets to be able to grow. So in the beginning, it's not necessarily a life hack, but it's a life approach. Treat yourself as a business. When you're going through trial and error, whatever is not working, try to remove it like it's a bad product. Look at it like it's rotting on the shelves. You don't want anybody to see this, let alone purchase this and then go home and consume this and they get sick. You don't want this to be in your store at all. Get rid of it. Try to get credit for it. You see what I mean? You had it there, it didn't work out. Your credit as far as a perspective of life is you gained something, you learned something. Now moving forward, you make sure that this particular product with that expiration date or that lifespan is never on your shelves to be sold or for someone to consume when they walk into or enter your store. It's the same thing. allocate yourself like a business, treat yourself like a business. And most businesses, especially the big corporations, they spent time going through these processes, these trial and errors before they put themselves in a position to where people perceive them as perfect. That's why they're billion-dollar companies, soon to be trillion-dollar companies, and they continue to grow. It's always going to be some type of adversity, but that's life. If you go the growth path like a business plan, you can always overcome the adversity, the obstacles. But if you're going to be stupid, you have to be tough. But if you're intelligent and you still have the toughness, I mean, the world is yours. Master yourself, and the world is yours for the taking. But you have to treat yourself like a business.